What is going on, guys? I'm back for another video, and today we're doing something that I don't think I've ever done before. We're going to do like a race car kind of build thing. So we're in the new car that just came out in the Rockstar pack. It's the 2015 Radical RXC Turbo. I've already maxed the thing out. I've got a sweet carbon fiber paint job that came stock on it. But I've already maxed the thing out. I didn't really do anything special. All I did was just put the best upgrades that I could possibly on it. And I actually left the stock motor in. Funny thing about this car, the stock motor can actually get more horsepower and more torque and everything than the racing motor, which is a little different. I don't think we've ever really seen that before. But yeah, that's a thing. And then I still left the thing rear-wheel drive. I might swap it to all-wheel drive and do some tuning to it to make it still feel like rear-wheel drive. But yeah, I mean, I haven't really done anything except drive right out here so that I couldn't hear the music from the festival. But anyway, let's just drive this thing around a bit, and then we'll find a race to do. Maybe do some rivals races or something like that, and see what we did. Ooh, and we got a 2017 Ford Focus RS. Thanks, Forza. That's very kind of you. But anyway, let's see how this thing sounds and everything. I haven't like heard it, haven't drove it, haven't done anything. See the interior is freaking sweet. It's got that's a tiny steering wheel too. Jeez, my hands are like almost touching. Alright, so sweet interior, sweet exterior, obviously. Let's see how this thing sounds. This thing sounds incredible. Alright, so let's do some driving, see how it does. Quite a bit of wheel spin out of the start, but that's expected because this thing does have quite a bit of horsepower. And it weighs like nothing. This thing weighs like under 2,000 pounds, I think. It's like 1,900 pounds, something like that. It's incredible. I hardly even put any upgrades on this thing, and it jumped it all the way up to X class just right away. Like, look at this thing. It only it has 7 gears, so we got a little bit more speed we can pull out of this thing. The rain's not really helping us here. Get the hell off me. I'll pull you over my police sirens. Undercover cop car. So let's see what this thing can do speed-wise. Got a decent little straightaway here. Should be able to max it out, hopefully. Alright, so I'm thinking it'll top out around 230, something like that. 220, maybe 230. Let's go this way. We'll be able to top it out easy going this way. This thing just sounds incredible. I really want this rain to, you know, go away so I can see better. So I was focused on the stupid windshield wiper in the rain and didn't even see that car. Ooh, airborne. Alright, traffic, don't bone me now. This thing just has so much grip right now, it's incredible. Look at this. Woo! 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 Race car. This thing would probably be an incredible car for the Goliath circuit. I know it's not really the greatest top speed-wise, topping out at like 220, but you could stay going 220 at extremely good speeds, and there's no frickin' traffic on the Goliath circuit. All right, so let's take this thing into a race and see how it does. We'll just do like a rivals race, maybe. Nah, we'll do a real race. Gotta get some AIs driving with us and stuff. Let's go down and do this race. This is probably one of my favorite street circuit races in the game. My favorite circuit race is the one that I do for my Rallycross series. Easily, I love that track. It's awesome. But this one's probably my favorite one. Other than that one, I just like the high speed and the corners and stuff like that. It's a really good circuit race. All right, so let's go here. I don't actually know what class this is. Current car. Yeah, I kind of figured it was Extreme Track Toys. So let's do... I would do Extreme Track Toys, but it has the Should we just do this car? Everyone in this car? Sure, we'll just do everybody in this car. And then race settings, sunrise, make sure the time's clear. Alright, let's do 4 laps. 4 laps will get us a good, we'll get us a good, what's the word I'm looking for? Good expectation, or some good results on how this car will handle. I don't know what word I'm looking for right now. It's spaced my mind, so I'm just gonna drop it so I don't think about it too much, and then just have a shit. Yeah, I mean, this car's pretty quick. I mean, I don't really know what I'm expecting. Oh, I like how most of them are different colors. It's cool. Looking sick with the lineup. This car is incredible looking. Make sure all that stuff's good. Perfect. Alright, so let's do some racing, see how this thing does on a track. And without the rain. Actually, I'm really curious. Are all of the AIs maxed out also? Isn't there a thing I can check that here? I thought there was like a driver list here. Guess there's not. Interesting. So I wanted to see if they were all max PI like I am in X Class, or if they were just stopped. A little bit of wheel spin out of the corners. Definitely would rock some traction control with this thing, or swap it to all-wheel drive and then just make it so that rear is 100% and the front is 0, maybe like 5 with the differential tuning, because then that makes it so that you don't get as much wheel spin going out of corners and stuff like that, and it still turns into corners and handles like it's rear-wheel drive. Yeah, this thing is I need to change it. I need to tune it. This thing has a lot of grip for the most part, but like the AIs are so much faster with the thing that you just can't, like, there's no way that anyone could win that race right there in that car. With this tune, there's no way. There's no way. I'm not even on the hardest difficulty. What am I doing? I gotta go tune it. Alright. Gotta go swap to all-wheel drive. Because it just, I don't know, like, I had to, you saw like that last corner, like I was trying to push it a little bit, but you have to, really, because the thing just, it had quite a bit of understeer, honestly, for being a rear-wheel drive car. It just had a lot of understeer and was just going straight out of the corners. I don't know if I was just going way too fast into them or what, but yeah, I had to slow down a lot to go into the corners because of the understeer, and then it just wouldn't, I couldn't be on the gas throughout the corners. I had to wait till the corner really straightened out to get on the gas because there's just way too much wheel spin with the car. I mean, it seemed fine when I was just driving around normally. I guess that was because I was like top speed. But anyway, let's do some tuning. Go here. Ew. I don't know why I don't have full access to the tuning here, but we'll just throw on a quick little tune like that and see how she does. And to try and deal with the understeer a little bit. Oh wow, we already have a bunch of camber on it, man. Never mind. Normally I'd put some negative camber on the front, and that will help with understeer. Yeah, but that just definitely makes a huge. I can just tell off the launch, like, this thing's so much faster now. Let's see what this thing gets like what this thing does like 0 to 60 just real quick. I mean, I'm not gonna like time it or anything, but let's just see. Extremely quick. Holy crap! All right, so let's take this back over to the track. And we'll start another race. Maybe only do like 3 laps or something this time, since I'm 9 minutes into the video and I haven't accomplished anything but just fumble my words, not think of words, and just do literally nothing. But yeah. Anyway, let's take the car back to the track, see how it does. I think I just started up the race with 4 laps, but that's all right. If need be, I can just stop in the middle or just complete them. I don't know. I don't know how fast this car is going to do. Hopefully it does pretty good. Again, all different colors. That's nice. Looking good with the lineup. Now let's get this thing rolling. I'm assuming I'm going to beat everybody off the launch because they're all still rear-wheel drive. Okay, really? Just got to bump me like that? Yeah, now I'm competing. Man, this is like proper F1 racing. This is sick. Oh yeah, this makes a huge difference. Because at least now I can, I mean, I'm still dealing with quite a bit of understeer, but at least now I can get the power down out of the corners and stuff, and not have to worry about sliding out. Okay, stupid AIs quit pumping me. If they would just drive like a normal race car and try not to hit you, I mean, I wouldn't have a problem. Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay, so all-wheel drive took away 7th gear and shortened down our gear ratio. That's not good. Something I didn't check. It's alright. Looks like it hopefully will only affect us there. Maybe a little bit here. But not a huge deal. I'm really curious how this thing would do against John Swaggins. Or not John Swaggins. John Swaggins. What am I saying? Don Juan-san, or I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's like a Forza guy that goes for a lot of world records and stuff. I'm driving like shit now that I'm not focusing on driving, I'm focusing on thinking. But he does a lot of world records, and he made this really, really incredible tune for the 2017 Ford GT. And I'm really curious how this thing would do against it. I know that the GT has the V12 swap, so it's definitely a lot faster not through the corners, on the straights and everything like that. I don't know what was going on. What the heck just happened there? The car just got launched sideways randomly. I'm really curious how this thing would do against that, though, because I know, like, especially on a track like this, where this thing not having the greatest top speed isn't really a huge deal with it. This is definitely more of a circuit car, and then the other car is more of like a Goliath kind of race car. But I mean, this thing does really good. Does have a little bit of understeer, like I said earlier, though, and other than that, though, there's really nothing I can complain about the car, because I can tune the gears. It's got 800 horsepower, which doesn't really sound like a lot for an X-Class car. Normally they'd all be V12 swapped or whatever. But the thing being so light that its power-to-weight ratio is just as good as something that's going to have 1,500 horsepower and weigh twice the amount. Definitely a very, very quick car. I didn't even realize we're already on lap 4. Looking like we're not going to win the race. I just can't really catch these guys. Maybe if I was focusing the whole race on actually like driving good and not trying to talk, that would definitely be a thing. You wouldn't think that it would be that challenging to do that, but you'd honestly be surprised. Way too fast in that corner, misjudged that completely, and we're gonna go down a place because it, unless I can pull it back. Not quite. Finishing 5th place, not a great race at all, but just showing off the car a little bit. I mean, it's a new car. I'm sure people want to see it race. It is like the fastest car that did come in the pack. I think it was this and the i8 are the 2 fastest cars. But yeah, I mean, that's the car. I mean, it handles pretty good. Other than steers, I mean, the brakes are pretty good and stuff. I just think that I'd have to get used to the car a little bit more, and I could do pretty good with it. But definitely might put this thing up against the Ford GT. I think that'd be a quite interesting video. Just to see, I was talking about doing like kind of the same thing with the 2016 WRX STI against the new rally car STI that came with the new pack, or the new Blizzard Mountain, but the STI didn't have the rally motor that I was hoping for. It all it had was a V8 swap, and so I ended up not doing it. But I would definitely put this thing up against the Ford GT. I think that'd be a really, really cool thing. Just do it on like this track that I just did, maybe, and just do a couple laps, see how it does. Do a couple laps in the other car and see if they can beat it. But yeah, I mean, I hope you did enjoy this video. I'm just kind of rambling on now, but a little bit longer than the normal. Actually, no, I think this is around the normal length, around the length of my rally car videos. But anyway, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Click the link in the middle of your screen right now to subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Definitely think that if you're watching this video, you'd enjoy all my other videos on my channel. And as always, guys, I'm out.